Denver, Colorado. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Denver Broncos. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action with Mix. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Flaky Luvu. And the Commanders have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Go. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Set, hut. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that makes it 2nd and long.
Blue strike. Here we go. Here we go. Go red. 60 red. 60 red. Steel black. Ready.
Throwing is Mariota. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Harvey now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. The 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown. He takes the kick all the way back for 6. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Hey, red 52, blue. Blue, go. Yellow, zoom. Set.
Throwing off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Harvey now to return it. Oh, he rocks that tackler. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it downfield, working the left. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-point game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go up, down. 45, white. Cut.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, stay. Ready?
Back to throw, Mariota. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky Merritt. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready, break.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready. Black 40. Go pink. Red, yellow. Ready.
They're going for this. keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Check hunt. Check hunt.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Here we go, set. 50, green, red, cycle. Set.
Back to throw, Mariota. He's got Jalen Lane. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. This, our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Set.
Mariota. And he's got it. It's in close. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. And we haven't even reached the end of 1, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 21-14, our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Jake Moody to kick
Out
off.
to kick it away. Here's Moody. Harvey now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now the defense did half the work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Down. 52 blue.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
Hey, green. Ultra.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow blue. Let's go now. Blue 32. Check, huh?
Here's Mariota now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
By Patrick Surtain.
Check, flag, red. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
It's 4th down.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready.
On the draw, give to Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Nix now to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, red. 33, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, run for Kronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Striker, 3.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd down.
On the ready.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Set, hut. 50.
Mariota to throw. Screen pass here for Kronsky Merritt. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
concern amounts to much. They bring him down.
The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, my son! Ready? Ready, my son!
From the red zone on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
One last play before the break.
Ready. Yes, please. Red, 38. Cut.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Hey, here we go. Blue, 32. Set.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Mariota. Throwing the out route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
18.
Striker.
That's
3-3.
good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Zoom black. Ready?
They go play action on first down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Commanders. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Commanders.
Throwing is Mariota. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Harvey now to return it. And he manages the 35 before they can stop it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Nix. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. One's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. It's Harvey straight ahead. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Nix. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man,
Put the body on the line for his team. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His third through the air this game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late.
The kick is good. That will tie the game. 28 all.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Check,
They go inside give to Kronsky-Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
25. 62 blaster. Blaster, 6. 6, mega. 10.
Working now from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Here's Mariota now. That one connects. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Slide blue. Here we go. 45. White. Set.
Now to throw. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have taken the lead late. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
This makes it up to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Second down, give to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Here he is to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
The 39-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on second. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Another Broncos first down.
On first down, it's Nix. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. If you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender. And when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Fails to find his running back. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. To throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime for a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Once more, it's Nix. And this winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the dub and instead trail by 1 with almost no time left.
Broncos 34.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. I need to know. knowledge is spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.